Hey everyone, Isaac here, and welcome back to the Cryx Necrofactorium painting tutorial. All the models you see are pre-shaded with black primer and white primer in a zenithal pre-shade thing, top down, however you want to do that. If you just want to do white primer, you totally can. First, we're going in with Acryl's Ivory. Any kind of bone color will do for this one. Going down more of a top-down, letting the shadows come naturally. And whenever you airbrush with acrylics, flow improver and water, thin your paints, and everything will just flow pretty smoothly. And you'll see here, there it is all done. I can see here we have the Hades all covered in the areas we want to be ivory. Next color we'll be going in with the Citadel Contrast Green. Any dark green will do. Speed paint, contrast, whatever you want to use. And we're just picking out the zones that we want to be green here. This was painted by my good friend Ross, other co-host on the channel. The Cryx are his love, so I decided to let him paint them, and he did a pretty good job, as you'll see as we go through this tutorial. As normal with speed paints, take your time, be careful, be slow. It'll be worth it at the end. Green areas are picked out. We're going to go through a couple of the weapon options here, showing you what we chose for the green. Here's the shield arm. And there's the blaster. Next we'll be going in with Black Templar contrast. Any black contrast will do. Grim Black from Army Speed Painter. Army Speed Paints, that's what they're called. We're here just picking out all the tubes and anything that would blue tack likes to fall off. Anything that would be like a metal tube, like that's what he chose to pick out for the black contrast paint. See here, all the tubes are picked out. Now you can start to see the detail of the model start coming together. It's really good looking sculpt. Next, we will be doing the primary metal, which will be a copper. We're doing this on all the trims of the model, and you'll see in just a second. Had some on our wet palette, and then he just starts laying her down. Copper's done. We went a little heavy on the copper, but I think it turned out really good. Really starts to accentuate all the details on it. Next color is going to be gunmetal, and this is going to be used for like the joints and like the legs and the hips. Any kind of piston will probably do. Obviously, this is all up to your choice. This is just what we chose to do here. Yeah, starting in with that leg like hip joint. Metal's all done, picked out the details. A little bit on the smokestacks, as you can see. Next up will be the wash, and this will go over the entire model. We're using Army Painter's Quick Shade Strong Tone. Any brown wash will do on this one. Basically go heavy on this. As you can see, that brush is loaded up. It goes over the whole model. Super simple, super quick. And it's going to start, it really brings out the ivory, and that's what we really like. So it was like kind of pale before, but it really does tone it to be the perfect like cream shade, and then it kind of just brings the whole model down a level. Is exactly what we were looking for. Model is done, based. We have a different video on the bases if you want. He's all glued together, attached. Very swampy, very dirty. Like the way he turned out. And then we're going to be finishing up with the glow effects. We're using Acryl Fluorescent Orange, which is what we wanted to use, but we couldn't find the paint, so we mixed yellow and red. Kind of like a 3-to-1 yellow to red mix if you don't have the orange, or if you just don't have an orange in general. But after laying down a white base coat, you can put the fluorescent orange on and it makes it really pop. And yeah, now we're going to get into some beautiful B-roll. See y'all later.